Hello, friends. My name is Miss Bogus, and I'm going to be your instructor for Math 143. I want to take a quick moment, hopefully 10 minutes or less, to try to walk you through how to get started in the course so you can be successful. And I just wanted you to put a face with my name since I know we're not going to meet in person. Just to know that I am a real person here to help you out as you are working through your Math 143 class. So I am going to very quickly walk us through what you need to do to get started in the course. All right, so you'll see that I'm in Blackboard, and the first thing I see, let's see if I can get rid of this pop up in the corner. There we go. The first thing I see is my welcome announcement. All right, so if you don't remember everything I say of how to get started, this will help you get started. So just follow these steps. You can always refer back to this announcement here on the announcements page. The first thing you're going to want to do, because you'll notice we're not seeing any course content, is we want to start here. So you're going to click on start here, and you have this enrollment verification assignment. You're going to click begin, and you will actually please kindly take the time to read and answer the questions. Do not do as I am doing, just randomly picking things. But you're going to read and answer these questions to complete the EVA. Then you'll click Save and Submit. A little pop-up window will ask you if you want to submit, and you'll click OK. And then you have submitted your EVA. All right. You can double check that it's submitted by going to My Grades and scrolling down, and you'll see where it says verified. If for some reason you do not get the word verified after you've completed the EVA, please email me and I will reset it because we need to get this done ASAP. This is the gateway to getting assignments completed in the course, or getting access to the course for that matter. After you've completed the EVA, if you want to go back to start here, you can see the syllabus. All right, the syllabus is a lengthy document, but it does outline all the course policies and expectations, not just for the course, but for the college. So after you have finished at start here, you're going to go to faculty information, and you're going to quickly read and review, or not quickly necessarily. I'm going to quickly scroll through right now. But you want to read my information about how you can contact me via email, where I'm located, the office hours that I have available, and the link for how to schedule a virtual office hour with me. After you've read all that information, you're going to click this box down here at the bottom that says Mark Reviewed. That box should change to a check mark that says reviewed. If for some reason that doesn't happen, you know what to do by now. It's this early in the video. Send me an email because something's gone wrong and we need to fix it. All right, so once you have reviewed my faculty information, we're moving down the line. So we've started here, we did faculty information. Now we're going to go to course content. If you have done everything that I have demonstrated up to this point, you should see this Unit 0 folder. All right, so you're going to open Unit 0, and there is a lot of information. Please take the time to read each of the items. This is your condensed version of the syllabus. Please click download it, print it for your records. All right, after you've read this information, you're going to mark it reviewed, and again, it'll change to a check mark. You'll see, and the next item pops up. In this next item, I do want to point out that you have the due dates, or the pacing guide, as you may wish to call it, for this course. I recommend that you print it or save it in a file on your computer that you're going to regularly view. Our due dates are always on Tuesdays and Fridays, but this will tell you which assignments are due. Now, you'll want to start working before the due date, but this will help you plan your workout. So don't forget to download that. And we'll mark this category reviewed. And we're going to just keep doing that. And we're reading and doing that all the way through. So just keep mark and reviewed after you read. Until you eventually reach the first assignment, which is the Getting to Know You discussion board. Now, the directions for this discussion board are right here. Please take the time to read those. I don't know that they show up once you click on the assignment, so you might want to like snip this, like take a screenshot or copy it and paste it so you can see these directions. But you'll click on this assignment up here at the top, and it will say create thread, and you'll be able to create with a subject, and you'll be able to then type everything that you are supposed to type in this Getting to Know You, which is more than the word hello. Okay, so make sure you follow those directions. As soon as you're finished, click submit. Your posts will show up here as well as your classmates, and you need to make sure that you reply to at least 2 different classmates. All right, so you completed the Getting to Know You discussion board. Now you're going to click on course content again to go back to Unit 0, and now we see that this scavenger hunt quiz. This is your first quiz. It is going to ask you questions on everything that you learned in the Unit 0. All right, so you're going to click on the assignment just as you did for the EVA, and you're going to click begin, but you do want to make sure you take your time because, like I said, this is your first grade. All right, and you'll have an opportunity to submit at the end. Of course, I'm not going to complete that because it's your quiz, not mine. All right. As soon as you finish this quiz, then the Unit 1 folder will open. So I want to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to exit out of the student preview, and we go to course content. And so, like I said, after you completed the scavenger hunt quiz, Unit 1 folder will open. You'll see that the Unit 1 folder has the due dates on the folder. These should match the pacing guide. If for some reason a date does not match, please let me know as soon as possible. That means there's a typo and we need to correct it. And I want to make sure everybody knows. So don't operate on any assumptions. If something doesn't match that pacing guide, or you see you feel like there's something conflicting, let me know. All right. But everything should be matching up with your pacing guide. If we click into Unit 1, we'll see the overview and objectives, but the important things are you have a formula sheet that you will probably want to print. You only need to print it once. It'll work for all 4 units, the same formula sheet. And then we see the first section of work. So if we click into the section folder, we see this ebook link. I know that it's at the top, and that's for your convenience. But until you've actually clicked into WebAssign for the first time, it might actually give you an error and it won't load properly. So you need to hold off from this very first section clicking on the ebook until you've clicked down here on the assignment. Okay. So we provide guided notes for you. If you're able to print, I recommend that you print these. It will make taking notes much easier as you watch this lecture video. You'll need to click the link. Notice it opens in something called Edpuzzle. You need to play the video in Edpuzzle. I do believe I've had students in the past open it in YouTube because I think they are YouTube videos at their core. However, if you play the video in YouTube, it will not give you the password at the end. So if you choose to open it in another streaming option like YouTube, you need to let it keep playing silently in the background here, or else you won't get the password for your homework. All right, so you'll watch this video, and then you can come back to section 1.1, and you'll have your password. Then you can click on this link, and it will take you into WebAssign. And sorry, things are loading a little slowly for me here today. And you'll see here's my homework 1.1. and it has a place for you to type the password in, and then you can launch the assignment. You won't be able to complete the assignment until you've put that password in. Now, I have not done much exploring from the student side of things. I believe once you're in here, you can click here's access to the ebook here without going through the link in Blackboard. And you may be able to click home and it take you home. Yes, but it doesn't matter. You'll still, which you can't see assignments yet because the course has not yet started, as it's telling us. So even if you click home and you see other assignments, you're still going to need those passwords to get into those other assignments. So it's just easy to click through section by section from Blackboard into your homework assignments. Okay, so and that finishes up section 1.1. And once you're in WebAssign, then you shouldn't have any trouble clicking on these ebook links. They should load properly for you for the rest of the course. So I finished 1.1. Well, I'm going to go back and I'm going to repeat the process for section 1.2 and so forth. You'll see as you move along, then there'll be times for labs. All right, here's the Word document that you need to download. This is where you will do your work. I have instructions here to help you complete and upload it into Gradescope. And you get to Gradescope by clicking on this link up here. This will link to the course in Gradescope for you to submit your lab. We also have quizzes. And so quizzes are in WebAssign as well, but they're not timed. So when you click on a quiz, it will take you to WebAssign, but it gives you a warning that it is a timed assignment. This assignment must be done in one sitting. You can't go and leave and do it, later. As soon as the timer starts, you have 1 hour. After that hour is expired, you have no more time for the quiz. So don't start quizzes until you're ready. And the time starts as soon as you launch the assignment. All right, so you're moving along through Blackboard. All right, we've completed the lab. We've got a quiz. We have more sections that are going to have notes and homework assignments with them. And then you finally get to the end where you have to do the Unit 1 discussion board. This will open the Unit 2 folder. If you skip this, your Unit 2 will not open. Then you can review and take your test. The test is also timed, except you have 2 hours rather than only 1 hour. And that is basically how the course works. Then the next unit opens, and so I can go to course content. And then voila, there's my Unit 2 folder. I open it up and it works the same way. I have an overview, the objectives. I'm going to give you the formula sheet again. It's no different than the one in Unit 1, so you don't need to print it. And then you click and there's my section that's going to have a video and I do my homework. Now here's an extra video because the TI-84 calculator is very heavily used in this second unit. So there's a video to help you and you just progress through. If you'll follow the order that we put the assignments here and keep aware of the due dates from your basic guide, you're going to be fine. You'll get everything done in the right order and everything will just go very smoothly. I would like to point out that, and it might be hard for me to show in a quick manner, but once you're in WebAssign, there you can click a button to ask my instructor a question, and it'll send a question directly to my email, and I can look at your question specifically to your particular assignment. You will have an option to request an extension in WebAssign. Okay, so once you get into WebAssign for the first time, if you're curious and you have questions exploring that, let me know. It is pretty straightforward to navigate, but I'll be happy to help you through it. But that shows you how to get started in Blackboard. It's very important that you get started quickly because, like I said, the first 2 assignments, the discussion board and the scavenger hunt quiz in Unit 0 are due Tuesday, so you don't want to wait. I hope you found this helpful. Please know that I am here for you, so if you need me, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll be happy to help you. I look forward to working with you guys this semester, and I will see you guys virtually very soon.